Hello there, my name's Tracy Elsom and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator based in Canada, and welcome to my Papercraft with Me YouTube channel. Today I want to show you very quickly how I created this design. It's absolutely gorgeous and it just uses 2 colours of ink and the new Artistic Mix Decorative Masks from Stampin' Up! So the pack contains 5 masks. I've numbered them to make it easier for me to keep note of what it is I use. They come in a little cellophane packet, and I've just realised there's 2 teeny bits in there that I left behind. So this one I've numbered number 5. It comes with these 2 cutouts plus the pieces that go with them. So that's pretty basic. The other masks, we have this large grid and we have this smaller grid, can be layered to create a plaid effect. And this one, these 2 I want to show you today, is like a mosaic tile with a sort of a floral motif on that one. So those are the 2 masks that I used to create this bookmark. And I'm just going to show you how I did it very quickly. So here's a piece of very vanilla card, and I'm going to start with this particular mask. I'm just going to lay it down, a little bit of tape on top just to keep it in place, and I have a blending brush, and I'm going to start with the darkest colour, and there's a good reason for that. So all I'm going to do is get some ink on my brush and just very gently rub the ink over the mask. Now bear in mind that any ink that doesn't go through the mask is going to sit on top of it, so when you put your fingers on the mask you're going to get inky. So just bear that in mind when you come to remove it later. And this is all I did on the bookmark. Just very gently, little circular motion with the brush excuse me, just went over the whole thing. And then here I just went over again the same colour ink, but just added more to create some extra depth of colour there. There we go. So that's the first one. I'm just going to lift that up very carefully and you can see that part of the design. Now here's where the magic happens. I have the mask that I've numbered 2 and I'm going to lay that over the top of this design. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to make sure that the floral design that I've put in there is centered between the frame here, and you can see, although it seems quite okay here, it's a little bit too close there, so I'm just going to tilt it very slightly. And this bit is worth paying attention to, because if you spend an extra minute just getting that right, it'll make a big difference on your design. So having already knocked it once, I'm going to stick that down, grab another piece of tape and stick that down. Now I'm going to change, and this is where it seems a bit odd. In fact, looking at that, needs adjusting again. There we go. Okay, starting with the dark colour and then going over the top with the light. Normally you would think that the dark colour should go on top, but actually with this one it works nicely this way. So just make sure I'm just rubbing the brush on the paper there just to get rid of some of that darker ink. Now I'm going on my light ink pad and I'm just going to go over the top with the lighter colour. So the first colour I used was called Starry Sky. It's one of the 2022-2024 ink colours from Stampin' Up! And here I'm going over with the lighter colour. create there. Okay, so you can see where I've done the darker ink much darker there, and where I made it lighter there, and I like that variation there. Now when I pull that out, you see we've got the floral pattern, we've got the mosaic pattern, and then we've got that lovely bright crisp, in this case very vanilla, between them. So there you go, that's how to use these new Artistic Mix Decorative Masks with ink and a blending brush to create your own patterns. I'm going to have a little play with these a bit more. I'm going to also use the plaid ones, and I'll come back with some more videos a bit later on in the month. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you'll see me again soon. Bye bye.